Good morning, Britain. Bring order to the border. Sir Keir, this incredible ability to deal with everything that's happening and still put on this amazing... Not talking just about your experience with Derek and the...
Talk a lot, and I don't take no for an answer.
A number of big store bosses, who've said not enough is being done to crack down. 5,000 incidents of crime, shoplifting and antisocial behaviour in the first 6 months of this year. That is a year-on-year increase of 35%.
So what's the point of all these...
Shops have a non-confrontation policy because...
So what's the point of the security
We've heard one of the supermarket bosses saying that the level of violence that is...
well, I spoke to...
a number of the security guards are there to deter... I don't know, but not necessarily to intervene, because it might come as too big a risk. The union for the industry, the Shop Workers Union, says employees are being left with anxiety and physical harm, as you say, of security firms' safe crowds. This partly answers your question, Quentin. Protecting staff as opposed to items in aggressive attacks. So now shops are employing security staff to look after shop workers.
At the Ross and Wide.
It is a genuine thing now, and it's...
Oh!
Good morning, Britain.
Good morning.
Hello, Tough Mudder.
The way you said that then, I had a little shiver.
Tough Mudder. I saw you covered in the stuff.
Sort of trauma of some sort to help get their lives back. Fabulous and amazing.
Do we have pictures of that? Shall we bring back?
Definitely got pictures of you and I. It's filthy,
we
Susanna.
Did. Yeah.
People were fabulous. Fortunately, it was beautiful weather as well, which really helped.
Well, from Tough Mudder to one very tough mother, Kate Garraway. Our main news this morning at 6 is Sir Keir Starmer says a future Labour government would smash the cross-channel gangs, which have helped more than 22,000 migrants cross the channel illegally in small boats so far this year. He has pledged to treat people smugglers like terrorists by freezing their assets and placing restrictions on their movements.
The Labour leader is in The Hague this morning to discuss greater cross-border cooperation with the EU law enforcement agency, Europol. We're going to be speaking to him live on the show after 7 o'clock. Do let us have any questions that you might like us to try and put to the Labour leader. Jonathan Swain is in...
That's our main news this morning. Going to talk about that with former Labour Party advisor Ayesha Hazarika and parliamentary sketch writer back at the Daily Mail, Quentin Letts. And after 7, the leader of the Labour Party, Sir Keir Starmer. First, though, here's Kate. Achievement by Prince Harry.
Incredible.
And I think it does make you think of him in a completely different way. All those people who say he just goes on whining, slagging off his family. Right, it's almost like he's parked that.
Let's hope so.
Been there, done that. And now
this is what he does so brilliantly.
This is what he does brilliantly.
And we can all admire and be grateful for as well.
Yeah. Has it changed your view of Prince Harry and Meghan, like it seems to have changed the Mail? Let us know. Get in touch with us this morning. Now, though, let's have a look at the weather. Here's Laura. We're almost going to go back to Ramsay Street.
Very close. We're just full of chat about Ramsay Street and Neighbours.
There is a whole Neighbours experience that you can have here in the UK. We'll tell you about it in just a moment. Now, though, we're going back to Andy Peters, who's in central London. That's a bit boring.
It's great, isn't it?
It's very different from when I was in the lecture theatre at school, watching every lunchtime.
Yes.
Didn't have the same theme. I mean, it had the same, but just a different mix.
It's new for the new series, the new season, for new Neighbours. All roads are leading back to Ramsay Street. Neighbours is making a triumphant return to our screens with a brand new rendition of the famous theme tune.
The reboot, called A New Chapter, sees a reunion of our favourite characters and some fresh faces, new storylines and, of course, family feuds. Vogue and Margot Robbie. That is quite a...
But to give you some weather, we need more information from these two.
From Melbourne.
Yeah.